I can't just see that, I can't just see that I'm dancing next to you. I'll be trying to get to you. If you only could see me
Aquarius, welcome to your reading. We are going to start with present energies that are surrounding you, and then we are going to move into future energies. All right, stand by for one moment. So Aquarius, before we begin, what I was picking up intuitively is that some of you are dealing with earth signs and some with water signs. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like I feel like there's an issue of competition. Someone is bringing you Five of Wands energy. And for some of you, there has been a downright injustice. That's what I was getting intuitively. Let's just see. I could be wrong. So we're going to begin with present energies, and then I'm going to change the heading, and we'll go into your future energies, okay? I'm going to use the Star Tarot deck to begin because when I was doing the pre-shuffle, I was actually saging all these decks, and the Star Tarot card flew out of this deck. So, all right. So show me what is going on with Aquarius in the present moment. Show me the energies that are surrounding Aquarius at present, please. Show me the energies that are surrounding fixed air at present, please. Show me. All right. So I'm getting Saturn in Sagittarius and Venus in Scorpio. So whether it's you or the other person, I feel like someone is going out of their way to block something, or out of their way to keep something that they really should be shedding. I feel like that's the other person, because that's not the kind of thing that you guys do. Right now, I feel like your person is in a panic, Venus in Scorpio, panic, trying to figure out how to either keep something blocked or how not to deal with this thing that should be gotten rid of by that person. Show me what's surrounding Aquarius at the present moment. Show me. Thank you. Yeah, it's a third party. So I feel like your person has held on for way too long to a third party. And now they're at the point where, they can either deal with it, and because they haven't dealt with it, they're trying to block it from your vision, I feel. Show me what's going on around Aquarius, please. Show me. Thank you. Yep. Feel like it's an Empress. I don't feel like this is you. I feel like this is the third party that should go. That your person is just stubbornly hanging on to. And now their time is up, Show me what's going on around Aqua. Please show me. Show me. Thank you. Yeah. So this makes perfect sense. Right now we have a Jupiter in Gemini and this Empress that your person should have gotten rid of. This card, it's Jupiter in Gemini. You can imagine the planet Jupiter expands. This person, this is equivalent to the card you'll remember of the woman who is standing. She's sort of tied to this fence and there's swords around her. It's the Eight of Swords. But it's what happens when you expand negative thought. So your person is feeling trapped because they didn't shed themselves of their old skin. They didn't get rid of this person that is in your way, and in their way, frankly, of happiness. And so they're unable to come toward you. They're stuck in a negative pattern of thinking. They're just in a panic and they don't know what to do. Their time may be up, for you. Show me what else is in the present moment, please, for Aqua. Show me. Thank you. Yeah, they've got to make a choice. See, this person is in love with you. They're in love with you. but they have to make, this card imports the idea of a very difficult but important choice, and it will help them free themselves from this fence, you know. Show me what else is in the present, please. Show me. Show me. Surrounding Aqua, show me. Thank you. Yeah, and there you are, Aqua. There you are, the Divine Feminine, the It Girl, the Nine of Pentacles, you know. And here is a very difficult decision that must be made. Now, I'm wondering if it may be you that hasn't already made this decision, because you look pretty happy here. I'm not sure. I feel like we're about to go into the future, so I'm going to pause the tape and change the heading, okay? All right, here we go, Aqua. We're going to pick up where we left off. All right, Spirit, show us, bring us from the present into the future, please. If there's anything else that we need to see about the present moment, please show us. Show us, please. And we're going to ask Spirit to bring us as far as possible into the future, as far as we're allowed to go. Show us. Thank you. Wow, yeah. So, there's some kind of a truth that's facing your person, and I'll tell you what I think it is. It's the truth about you, which is that there's a couple of things that could be going through their mind. I think it's hit them, A, that they love you, B, that you are as good as they're going to get. You are as good as it gets. There's no one above this person. This person is also fine on their own, and that could be a harsh truth, that this person is fine on their own, that this person has built up everything that they own. They got, you know, they earned it themselves. They will never lose it. That this person looks happy. That this person is alone because this person wouldn't make the decision, you know. So there's a lot of there could be a harsh truth as well coming into you, although I don't think you're going to care, you know, because you're fine. But they could be worried about a truth that's been held back from you. It could be a lot of these things. Spirit, show us what we need to see here. Show us, please. Show Aqua, please. Show us. Thank you. Yeah, there we go. And we're back to that Saturn and Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be a Sagittarius, but it is a person who, for way too long, carried something with them, you know, on their back that had their grips, you know, into your person. They could have gotten rid of it. You know, they could have rid themselves of this, but they didn't. They didn't do it. You know, what's underneath here? Yeah, and they love you. You know, they needed to make that difficult choice. You know, so they're facing that truth right now. How much longer will this person continue to allow this to drag on, you know, because now you're out there, you know, in the Nine of Pentacles, you're doing fine, and they've got to face this harsh truth. Show us, please, what's happening. Show us, bring us as far into the future as possible. Show us. Thank you. Yeah. So it is they who are heartbroken right now. You know, their heart and mind are not aligned. You know, they're facing, this is Saturn in Libra, Saturn in Libra here. You could be dealing with a Libra as well. But, you know, so what's happened is there's a fracturing here. Probably the trust, you know, has been broken. The bond between you has been slightly fractured because of this person's, you know, stubborn tendency, you know, to keep this bear on their back, to allow it to be standing there with their claws in them. Show us, please. Show us, please. Yeah. You know, there could be a couple of things. So we've got Venus in Cancer here and Saturn in Libra. Now, you know, come on. Your person should, here you've got the Three of Swords and the Two of Cups. What have they done? You know, this is what happens as well when you restrict your heart Part of the problem is that they brought this energy, which is the energy of Saturn restricts, restricting the heart, to the point where, they didn't realize the feelings they had for you. And I feel like over here is probably the karmic. It's the Two of Cups after all. It's not the Lovers, Let's see what's going to happen. Let's see what's going to happen, Aqua. Show us what we can expect in the future. Show us. Yeah. I mean, here they are. You've got, you could be dealing with a Cancer, but here you've got a person. I believe that your person here is in the Four of Cups. Sometimes I call this card Grumpy Pants. So Grumpy Pants is propped up next to a tree. Could be a man or a woman that you're seeing. But this person, all their troubles stem from rejecting divine love, from thinking, oh, that cup, oh, I already have 3 cups. I don't need another cup. But they didn't realize that the cup that was being offered was your cup, was divine love, Show us what's going to happen in the future, please. Show us. Show us. Show us, please. Show us. Thank you. Yeah. So, here we go. We've got, I won't get into my lecture on princes and princesses, but this should be the Page of Swords, and the Page of Swords should be androgynous, by the way. It shouldn't be a prince. But anyway, I believe that this person is mentally noticing here. I don't believe that that's your energy here. I believe what they're doing is they're noticing how desperately unhappy they are. They're noticing why. They're noticing what they rejected, and they're wondering, I think, is it still available? Show me. Show me, please. Show us. Show up what's happening in the future. What's happening? Yeah. So here we are. I believe perhaps we could have your energy now coming up as the Page of Swords. They're looking, at the Three of Wands. You may be standing. You may have turned around already. Sometimes in the Three of Wands, the person is back on. They have already turned their back. They've already turned into another direction, because they were waiting too long. Show us what's going to happen. What will we see in the future? Show us. Yeah. So here we have that Wheel of Fortune. Now I believe I'm getting the energy of change here. I'm getting the energy of change. Something is going to change. I'm not feeling that that's karmic energy. I'm feeling that you are standing in the Three of Wands with your back turned. And I'm seeing that you're seeing and feeling change in the air. Show us the change that's coming, please. Show us. Yeah, you've got a lot of choices. I believe that this is you looking at your options, but I do not think that you are in a panic. I do not. I do believe that something has changed, and what's changed is that suddenly you realize that you have many options. Let's see what Aqua will choose. What will you choose? What will Aqua choose? Show us. Show us. Well, your sword is raised. And here you are as the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Air. Sword is raised. You may be raising your sword to memories in the past of being treated, like an option. But I think, however, that you are about to make a very a decisive decision. That's sort of an oxymoron, but you are about to make a clear decision, and you are not confused. You are not confused. You simply have a lot of options here. I mean, if you're gonna be in this energy, this is how to make the decision for anyone else who's not Aquarius watching. Show us what may happen, what Aquarius may do. So I realize now, whatever you do, I think it's going to have the impact of breaking somebody's heart, but I don't think that you mean to do that. Show us what Aquarius will decide. Show us. I think that's just sort of a side effect of what you're going to do. Oh, look at the person. Look at the person who's going to be having the broken heart. the person who kept his emotions in, the person who wouldn't tell you how he felt, the person who had that giant cup of love but didn't express how he felt. Maybe he drank too much, maybe he exploded every now and then, but the main problem with this person is that they didn't tell you. They didn't tell you how they felt, They may have emotionally manipulated you, because this person often engages in that. Could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or someone with that in their chart. It could be an earth sign with Pisces in their chart. Show us. Well, now, Aquarius, I'm not sure, but you actually may be cutting your person a break in the future. You may actually be choosing this person. Just a moment, Aquarius. I'm seeing some performance issues on the video. Just a moment. Aqua, I swear I didn't do anything to the cards. For some reason, the video just stopped taping. It may be that we are supposed to stop here. Now, I'll tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to roll the die. If we get an even number, we're going to get another split for the future, because I'm a little bit superstitious about looking into the future. All I know is that this is good. If we get an even number, we're going to do another split. An odd number, we're going to stop and just get some moonologies. Okay, we're supposed to stop. Aquarius, I think this is looking really good. Let's get some moonologies, okay? What just fell? Let me just see what crystal fell. It was the intuition crystal. So your intuition may be in high gear right now. You may know exactly what this means. Let's just get 2 messages from moonology, okay? Look at this at the bottom of the deck. Bring love into the situation, and it's new moon in Aquarius. Sorry about the focus, guys. Good grief. Okay. Let's just get, may we have 2 messages for Aquarius, please? Thank you, Spirit, in advance. 2 messages for Aquarius, please. Thank you so much. Thank you. Wow. So we've got a personal issue reaches resolution. For those of you dealing with a Cancer, it could be that they do clue up that pesky, situation with the karmic. Okay, now something else wants to come out here. Wow, nice. Hold your vision, Aqua. What does that mean? Basically, whatever it is that you have in mind that you want, concentrate on it. And how about this? What we have here is surrender to the divine. And I think that's at the full moon there. That's very in keeping. Aqua, this looks really good. Let me know if it resonated. Let's just focus for a moment before we close off, and just clear our energies and our intuition. Allow any negative energy just to lift, to gently just evaporate from your body. And these are beautiful things to look forward to. Okay, thanks so much for watching. Let me know if it resonated, Aqua.
I know there is a place for us to be, another place where we'll be understood, 'cause that's all I ever wanted, all we'll ever need, a place that makes us happy.